Hello there, this is Malak, and welcome to episode 24 of my RimWorld live stream thing. Yeah! Okay, so we ended the last episode with these little dudes with bows, because they don't like us, but they're milling around, and I think there might have been there's like another small group of them or something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't even remember how to bring up the history thing. That was not the correct button to press. Hey, Jackson. I'm pretty sure we can allow you to be late. Yeah, I don't think there are any others. Just these dudes. And if there are others, they're gonna get eaten by bugs. Bit like this Timberwolf got eaten by bugs. I'm assuming it's gonna get... Oh, it's unconscious and bleeding out. Yeah, don't get in a fight with angry insects. Oh, not this again. Come on, Jackson. Change the tune, come on. You can't keep going on about things. What is in there anyway? Because it looks like there's a hidden area here. We need to go over there and find out what's going on. Well, you're 96% learning, so you need to do more learning. However, yeah, you're nearly there. You're nearly there. 78 out of 80. But less than a day away, I think. One of us. Indeed. Indeed the one of us. So really, we're just kind of waiting for them to decide to attack at this point. And then we shoot them. They might shoot us, but we will shoot them as well. We probably could do with building, like, a machining table. Because we do not have that much in the way of facilities like machining tables. So I think if I put a machining table like here, that will be an acceptable use of... hang on. Let's not yet until we get more components. Components are such a thing at the moment, aren't they? Fabrication bench. God. Yeah, we need some trade. We need to do some trade. And get some more stuff. And then once we've got a fabrication bench, which is pretty big, I'll just kind of replace that bit there. Make the floors nice. Nope. Oh, it does work. But anyway, thank you, Darth, Malak. You're great. Little Trombly. Little Trombly? Don't know who they are, but either way, they've got a membership now. And yes, I was worried that Freya wouldn't work. The you know, the little I don't even know what I'm calling it. It's that. Yes, thank you, Freya. You are very generous in demonstrating for when you did stuff like gift memberships and the like, because my stream bot came up with some kind of fatal error when I loaded it up earlier, and Pop Out Kitty, yeah, Pop Out Kitty. That's a good description. No, I thought it might not work because when I loaded it up this, just before the stream, it was like fatal error, and I'm like, oh fuck, what's going on? And so I basically just re-downloaded it, reinstalled it into a different folder, copied over the data folder from the old one to the new installation, and it seems to work with all my settings. So I'm guessing, I don't know what happened. Something happened, something bad happened. But either way, we've got the pulsed charge munitions researched, so we're going to look for some more research. But yes, so we're apparently drugs are a thing. This is fair. Autocannon turret. I mean, that sounds fun. And we can research it, so okay. Votes. Drugs. Auto. Cannon turret. Just remember as well, there are things in the other pages. Which may or may not be fun to have. I'm just going to have a little look at the sentry guns. Are they like even better? Self-powered, craft self-powered, reliable sentry guns to be utilized in the field. Isn't that what we already basically have, though? Apparently not. They are a thing. So there are things here as well. Specialized firearms. So a battle rifle, a carbine, surface rifle. So yeah, there's some special stuff. Some very basic stuff as well. Yeah. Doctor stuff. And then sterile attire is doctor uniform. Well, I mean that's doctor stuff. So we're gonna have doctor uniform, doctor stuff. Yeah, that's all in the same thing. I'm gonna put something in there actually today. I don't know what, but I'm going to put something in here. Actually, I'm gonna put. I mean, work attire would also be kind of fun. I don't know if they've got chef's uniforms and stuff. It's gonna take time, a whole lot of precious time. I'm gonna have modern furniture in with the mixed. There we go. Yay, everything still works. Thank goodness for that. So while you guys have a little think about those kinds of votey things, I'm going to start doing other things. Like actually building this little corridor thing. So it's going to be like that. How far away are these guys? We'll know when they turn up. In fact, actually, what I'm going to do is I am actually going to restrict people to inside. And then expand that zone. Because technically this is now inside. I might as well put, like, preemptively put allowed areas here. Okay. It's kind of alright. Actually, no, that technically is home? Yes. Yes. Okay. Mending and repairing. I think mending and, what, like clothing and stuff? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Looks like autocannon turrets won though. There we go. So, autocannon turret. We are going to do autocannon turret. We should probably actually... I just wish we had the components, you know? Votes end. There we go. I mean, the double autocannon, heavy automatic turret with tanks with barrels and large caliber shells, and yeah, it sounds fun. Yeah, we just need to get a good supply of components. I'm gonna have a little look around the map and see. See, there's compacted machinery. Once we've, I'm just gonna go crazy and have that dug out. Oh, they are beginning their assault. Some of them are going in through that tunnel. But there's no way through. Where are they going? Are they... They're going to attack the bugs. Why would they do that? No, they're not there. Where are they going? So they decided to attack a bear. Okay, so now they're puking flaming stuff at it. Let me just double check that this isn't like some sort of weird distraction. Yeah, there's no other enemies at all on the map. Well, okay then. Yeah, that doesn't. Okay, well, how badly injured is this bear? I mean, it will die. Yeah, I was about to say it will die. But now they're. Oh, now you're on fire and you're going to attack a bug? What are they doing? They're just going for this hive. We've struck compacted machinery. Oh my god, what an excellent thing. There we go. We'll mine that vein out. So, these guys have been pretty badly injured. He's gonna bleed out after being bitten in the leg. He's in a lot of pain. This guy's got some minor burns, nothing major. Yeah, so this Venath is being done. I'm assuming the bugs will eventually get angry. The bugs seem rather pathetic at the moment, don't they? Why are they so cowardly? Okay, so now they've destroyed the bug hive. Now what? Okay, so now they've met one of the bugs on the way out. And now they're getting into a fight. Oh, there we go. Mega Spider's having a go. And they've got ranged weapons, so this is... Oh, there we go. Now some more fire. Okay. Zora is down and on fire. Zora is trying to crawl away from the fire. This is probably a good idea, let's be honest. Zora is going to die in 5 hours. Yeah, these guys just came here. Are they like just like actually hunters? Yeah, I don't mind if they wipe themselves out. Zora, I think, is passed out now. They're just kind of incapacitated. Go on, little. Why are you not biting them? Bite them. Wow, it's running a long way around. There's some jade that I've suddenly now find. Grizzly was more intimidating than these bugs. They're so stupid. It's just dodging. Oh, there we go. They wounded it, and it's still not after them. What a weird bunch of idiots. I guess we can just kind of wait and carry on as we were. I don't know, Wouter. It's the imps that went to come and kill us instead decided to kill the bugs, and the bugs are cowardly. One of them got taken down, admittedly, but it's like, what the hell? So yeah, I don't know what they're playing at. Raiders, ineffective raiders versus cowardly bugs. This guy got bit by... They first... I think they accidentally hit a grizzly. I think it was an accident that was near the bugs. The grizzly decided to defend itself, unlike these stupid bugs. And bit one of them. So he's going to kind of bleed out, potentially. Now using this old car as cover. Now they're talking about board games while shooting bugs. I mean, they're getting closer and closer to us, so maybe at some point we will have to defend ourselves. I don't know. They just seem to be wasting their time. I'm not especially concerned at this point. I don't think that these two raiders, well, technically it's three, but yeah, I don't think they're going to be a massive threat. I think it's just that they're raiders. I think it's just that the raiders are stupid. Maybe they're trying to drive the bugs to us? Does that make sense? I mean, it doesn't make sense from a point of view of them actually, you know, doing a successful raid. Let's be honest, their raid is fairly ineffective at this point. But they are getting closer to us. I mean, they're a bit dumb. What are their bios? They were a bully when they're coming straight for us now. Okay, cool. So they've gotten bored. They've gotten bored of chasing the stupid bugs. So now they are actually coming for us, or at least one of them is. Looks like they're actually after the... One of them's actually after the bugs still. Oh, yes, they're going to go after Baron's Screen Rave. I'll tell you what, let's change animals to inside. The imps have given up. But he's going to go through the base to give up. That guy's passed out from, well, being an idiot. So this guy's just going to run straight through the base to leave. Oh god, Bear's been struck by lightning. I call him Bear, but he's called Beer. Poor guy. Here we go, he's dead. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna send everybody out to deal with these guys. We're going to change the restrictions to, well, not restriction. Yeah, Jackson's going to stay inside. They're just going to go to animals. There we go. So, do we capture them? We don't have a prison. I could quickly make a prison, but we don't actually have a prison. Thing is, they can breathe fire, which we don't want. We're gonna kill the bug, because the bug needs to die. Hey, Trillin. Fuck it. No, Pagey. I know you're brave. I get it. What do they know? I'm just gonna get them to back up a bit. Get back inside. If you want to go mining... Fantastic. Oh, where did the other bugs go? Did they retreat and then... Where did they go? I think maybe those bits of compacted machinery might be worth leaving for now until we clear that bug nest. Bear in mind that the bug nest itself has been destroyed, but I need to find where the bugs are. We have a mega spider there that's yeah, we're gonna... There we go. More corpses for the trees. They got big. Yeah, let's have a little look. So, a trader is calling. A pack of 8 wild red foxes are hunting him. He wants your help to draw the animals away from him. Red foxes will arrive at the mountain after we accept. I mean, they could be potentially problematic, but we've got a lot of ranged people, so we can set up defenses. Pagey can do stabbings. I would almost say that that's probably worth doing, because I don't think that they're going to be unstoppable, in fairness. Yeah. I'm not even sure which I would... I mean, the plasteel is an obvious choice. And the titanium is good for some things. Yeah, the medicine and the hyperweave is great, but plasteel is also... I mean, to be honest, even the melee skill trainer and the gold is good. I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with any of these rewards. So I think we should definitely do it. I mean, the glitter world medicine would be very useful in a pinch. Yeah. Ah, I see. Okay. Go on then, let's do this then. Yeah, we're not doing that one, are we? Okay, there they are. Oh, beef madras, actually one of my favourites. Legitimately one of my favourites. Now there are a lot of them, so this has got the potential for going bad. Especially when we miss them. Pagey's gone down. Burden is really not that useful right now. Little Horn has gotten... Geez, that was some real serious bitings. Okay, Paddy. Jesus. How is this fox not dead? Look how many injuries it has. Well, we have something that's landed. The pods have arrived right in the middle of the base. I like the idea, Delta. I do. I like that idea. That amuses me. Okay. Who is the best medically person here? Okay, Paddy. You go, tending Pagey. Alex in no particular danger. Paddy. Ugh. Honestly, why are you going to get that? Ugh. Right. That's really frustrating that you've moved away from the patient. You know what? You've currently got in your inventory proper medicine. I'm going to upgrade medicine type 10 pagey. Honestly, Paddy. Well, that used up a lot of medicine, apparently. It definitely still wants to go and get that medicine instead of that medicine. I honestly don't know why that's the medicine to get. I'm gonna have to put a restriction on everyone. Like, such a shorter journey. I don't know why they're obsessed with that one. Hey, Gillen! Good to see you, man. Oh, hang on. Is this one of those gross... It's a gross fox. Yeah, we don't want the gross foxes in the fridge. Because that one you can't butcher. There's like nothing you can get from it. Do they count as rotten or? They count as rotten, so cool. I've gotten rid of that. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. But it's gonna take money. A whole lot of precious money. Yeah, we need the these foxes to be put somewhere else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to undo Jackson's restriction and get them to hold the medicines. So, how are you looking, Pagey? You looking good? You're all bandaged? That's fair. Malak, you're actually still bleeding a little bit. Paddy? You're feeding nutrient paste. Yes, yeah. That would be useful. Need food to heal. Yeah, I want to feed them to the tentacle trees. Little Horn apparently also is bleeding profusely. It's all good, it's all good. You're just a little... It's just a minor case of serious blood loss. I see this medicine's going well. Though we might have taken a big pile of it, I don't know. Yes. A minor case of extreme blood loss. That left leg's gonna get infected at this rate. Paddy is unhappy. Stop asking blooming Pagey out then. Well, Paddy, you're about to have a mental break because you're having to tend to everybody. It's fine. It's fine, really. Oh, wow, Pagey's like up and about and disease infection. I knew Malik would get an infection. How are you feeling, Pagey? You're really not. You should be, you know, resting, not faffing about. Well, bed rest is 2. But because it's on the far left, nothing else. Like, being a doctor should definitely... I mean, maybe that's what Paige is doing. Because doctoring is also really important. They're like, I must have medicine to do doctoring. I don't know. Right, Paddy, yeah, you go to sleep before you have a mental breakdown. Poor little Horn is well bandaged, because these bandages look pretty damn good. Yeah, they're very good bandages. And Pagey's just... The bear's fine. The beer is fine. Got a bit of a cut to the head, but it's fine. Only a bit of minor blood loss. The wound will close. I don't want Paddy to actually snap, because they've got to treat a bear. Also, the bear is kind of just being weird and wandering around. God, there's so much blood everywhere again. There's always blood everywhere. I swear to God. Where's our child cleaner? Why is our child not cleaning things? Clean, child, clean. Oh yeah, you're asleep. I will allow it. Immunity is... The you lot named it beer. The tend quality is fairly good on most of these. Immunity is racing ahead of the infection, so I'm not too concerned. I've upped the type of medicine that can be used as well. Pagey's now doing the tending. Although I'm not sure whether that's a good idea with all the injuries that that Pagey has. It's not going to be a very good treatment. But it'll probably be fine. You see, Bear is fully healed. Absolutely fine. So much rain. Right, well now what I'm going to do, since we've just had a raid, I'm going to open that up. Okay, autocannon turret is done. We now have a few more components, so I don't actually mind the idea of investing some. Obviously, we still need the advanced components. But remember, we've got the extended stuff in here. So we've still got, you know, like doctor's attire. And we've got, oh, we could have pulse-charged defenses. That's kind of fun sounding. Oh, I like the idea of that. But there's a load of things on here as well, which I think are worth keeping an eye on. Because I know a lot of us are very familiar with RimWorld Vanilla. So, you know, a lot of the time we're not necessarily thinking too much about this. Like waste disposal, what is this? Oh, you need modern furniture. Large bin, small bin. What do bins do? Slowly removes trash and filth in a 10-cell radius. That's kind of cool. Oh, I like that. Yeah. So yeah, there are some things which are kind of cool. But yeah. Yeah, they're all pretty interesting, actually. But anyway, we've also got a power recycling yet to unlock. I know that's one thing that people do like. But okay then. So, votes. Smoke pop, because we like smoke pop belts, apparently. They're packs, belts, packs, whatever. What else do we have? I think we might have... Do we have the... I don't think we have the... I mean, there's smoke pop that's there. Clothing, biosculpting. Oh no, you were. That was from the thing before. Clothing, okay, clothing. I'll just put clothing as an option. Bins or hospital beds. Well, pick one that you want to propose, Wouter. I can't put both in. Well, I mean, I could choose whichever one you're not choosing. But while more options get thrown my way, I'm going to pour myself a little bit of tea. I have some of my masala chai because I really like it. Hospital bed. Okay. We do actually have a hospital bed. We don't have a vitals monitor though. Again, it's the components that's been holding us back, but now maybe we've just had a raid and we've killed them and we go and kill some bugs maybe. Maybe we can start getting some more components. Bins. Bins. Clothing. Smoke pop. I'm going to put something forward. I'm going to go... So you're saying clothing. I'm going to go apparel recycling. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, the new stuff is definitely fun, I think. Oh, biosculpt. You did say biosculpt. Oh, sorry, because I saw biosculpting before when you were, Sorry, my brain is... Sorry, I thought... Yeah. I got confused. But yes, we need to store the Glitterworld medicine in the fridge room. Where has it been put at the moment? In here somewhere, maybe? Is it still outside? I'm pretty sure it wasn't still outside. I can't for the life of me spot where it's gone. Because the hyperweave, where'd that go? The hell? Ah, here we go. Yeah, Jackson picked them up. So, we're going to double check the options here. Does Glitterworld medicine deteriorate? Well, let's, because they might need refrigeration. I can't imagine they would, but hold the Glitterworld medicine. Where are you putting it? Oh, that's all in the same storage thing. What the fuck? The fuck? Anyway, so the votes. Let's have a little look. We have bins, apparently. Cool. I like the idea of that. Oh, it's gonna take time. So modern furniture, then waste disposal. So, D&D stories. In the game I just had last night, I play a fairy druid. Cool. Double negative in the world we're in. Oh, so it's a bit anti kind of... Yeah, Jackson just keeps it... He just keeping the Glitterworld medicine in his inventory. Just refusing to store it where it needs to be stored. Chosen. Please... Oh, no, you can't. Yeah, Jackson just keeps on storing it. Wild magic. Please? Oh. No, Jackson's doing it again. Yeah, they're just... It's like the... I think this one's got like a higher priority thing. I linked all these temporarily, that they shouldn't have. Jackson, what are you doing? Right, let's see if we can actually get this done. Still got the... Okay. Right. There. That was weird. That was very weird. But we've got it sorted now. That's okay. Glitterworld medicine is on a shelf. It's deteriorated slightly, but what you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Yeah, that's a good point. What was the other one? Well, there was Royal Ascent, but that's the standard game over. You did it. You did it. So yeah, there's because that's about the advanced components, which I'm going to kind of keep there just on the off chance I forget how to do it. Okay. The infection is pushing forward a little bit. Little Horn, how are you doing? You're alright. You're regaining your blood. You're slowly healing. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on Malak and maybe even use some of that really good medicine. Just like one to just dose up the immunity a bit. Because there were a lot further. The immunity was a lot further ahead of the infection than it was now. So the infection's actually starting to make progress. Oh, that's so good. we don't want Malak to die from an infection. Yeah, because they're only 1.7% ahead of the infection. I do not like that. I don't like those numbers. Those are bad numbers. Now I'm taking it black with a little bit of sugar. I don't really add. I don't like adding milk to tea. I don't know why. But yes, the idea of having it the traditional way with the cream and the sugar does sound like a good option. Are you going training screenway? I'll tell you what. Instead, work on that blueprint. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, we just got it. It seems a shame to use up one of it, but we absolutely want to make sure that that does not take hold. Yeah, because it's really pushing it. Forget about training the bear, just build the bloody walls. Yeah, the infection and the immunity are really neck and neck. Gelatinous cube. So we're going to face the giant. So problem now. Wow. Jeez. So Squee just got struck by fucking Squeemew. Got struck by lightning and died. Just like that. Wow. Yeah, Little Horn, we need all hands on deck to extinguish fires. I know it's raining and there's not a huge amount of plants there to save, but yeah, it needs to be done. Well, in my part, you get to figure out I'm a fairy. The problem now is we just faced a giant gelatinous cube, and it has now blinded me permanently. Oh, Jesus fuck! Your DM is psychotic. I can cast self-spells only and turn into animals with blind sight. That's it. So I'm now nearly helpless and my secret is about to get out. That's pretty savage for a DM to actually have a permanent blinding injury from a gelatinous cube. That's some savage rules, man. Savage, you know, house rules, as it were. What else have we got? Okay, what I'm gonna do is who is gonna be best to do it? Pagey's manipulation is pretty low. So Paddy, I'm gonna get you right next to Malak. Actually no, I'm gonna get you right next to the Glitterward medicine. Go to Malak, change health to best quality medicine feasible. I'm gonna then wait that extra bit of time. Yeah, because the infection is now overtaken the immunity gain. That is not good. Yeah, the Glitterward medicine should, theoretically, what the fuck am I even talking about? I've accidentally got Malak out of bed. No. God damn it. Clear prioritized work. What are you doing? Oh no, I've made Malak get out of bed. Forbid the room. Malik, go to sleep. I'm sorry I woke you up. Oh, shit. Malik is standing. I don't know how to... I mean, I suppose clean your bedroom and then maybe you'll go back to sleep afterwards? This is not good. The blindness is... It can't be raw. I've never seen that in the... I assume you're talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I've never seen that in the gelatinous cube. I've never seen... Now, bear in mind, there are some rules in the DM's guide for long-term injuries. I'm not even sure whether they actually are in... I don't know even whether they're in the... I don't know. I don't know. But I've never seen that on gelatinous cubes. Permanent blindness was not something I'd noticed. But I haven't read the gelatinous cube entry very recently. And if this is the latest edition, the latest 2024 Monsters Manual, I haven't read that at all, so I don't know. Yeah. So, we were actually going for bins, so I am going to skip the vote and go straight to bins. Damn it, Malak, you need to get in bed. Fuck. Bed rest. Ah, there we go. Immediately Paddy has actually... I didn't even need to tell them to do it. They just immediately are like, yep. Yes, of course, we do have a health speech, don't we? You are absolutely goddamn right. Paigey, go preach to Malak. Tend quality 122%. Let's preach to Malak. Stop being ill! It's against God! Or something like that. I think that's probably what's happening. So immunity gain speed, healing factors, all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah. Good tend. Health preach. Let's just hope that fuck is enough. But yes, well remembered, Chosen. Well remembered. Let's get the exterior wall done first, Paddy. Okay, so immunity is racking up over 2% ahead of the infection. Let's keep watching to see exactly what the number is. 3%. Okay. What the hell's going on? A medical emergency? Oh yeah, Malak. Yeah, we know. We know Malak is extremely full of infection. Oh, an obelisk has been made. We have an obelisk. I'm assuming that Delta, you'd want to... God damn it! Why is there suddenly now fire? This stormy thing is amusing, in a kind of not amusing sort of a way. Where's Malak gone? Thought Malak was like in a medical emergency. I mean, your immunity is racing ahead, which is good. I suppose you are in quite a lot of health, I suppose. It's like... Exterior walls. Please. Oh, cheesecake. Love cheesecake. Cheesecake is just like the best cake. Like, I like a lot of other cakes, don't get me wrong. Like, carrot cake is amazing, and certainly close second, but cheesecake, oh. Ah! What even is that symbol, anyway? I suppose you should view the art. I tell you what, if you want the art, then let's put that particular bit of art in your room. And let's install this obelisk inside Little Horn's room. Maybe to put that there, actually. I don't know why it's there. It's a bit of a weird positioning. Wooden end table. At some point that needs to be stored. There we go. Yeah, look at that immunity. Jeez. Oh, Gillen. Oh dear. Yes. Those sorts of things are rather, yeah, like you say, very dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't actually want the animals crossing that area. That area, yes, because otherwise they can't get around very easily. It's not that they can't get around, because they will actually walk through the area, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that infection's getting fought off. Oh boy, that was a thing. So, we have limestone tiles. Malak feels well enough to be up and about. Well, got the immunity. Whew. That was a thing. That was a hell of a thing. Malak's walled themselves in. God damn it. Your injuries are still injured. It's just a lot of little injuries, but yeah, there was some. You're okay. They're well treated. You will recover. So you found the monster. It's a gelatinous wall. My DM seems to have increased its hit point, doubled its damage, and given it the blind effect, which is really bad for me since it was a DC 17 con save. Fucking hell. Okay. How can you have... You can't have 0 in anything. 1 is the lowest you can ever go in a stat. And intelligence, you can't go lower than 7? I think, for a player character, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, but even... I don't think anything can cause permanent blindness like that. It's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. But if you're high level and he's wanting to up the difficulty a little bit... Oh, I see. Yeah. I was about to say... I should have known what you meant. I should have known. But yeah. Lol. Now I'm just trying to think whereabouts I need to put things. God, there's so much work that needs doing around the base. I'm just going to have to wait and hope that it gets done. There's just a lot to wait to get completed. Construction projects, cleaning. What's Jackson doing? Hauling steel to a heater. That is useful. It is certainly useful. We actually get you to start cleaning as a priority now. Oh, Paddy became better at training animals. This is good. There's so many things ready to harvest, but things aren't getting harvested. I think it's because Paigey is mostly the plant cutter person. Well, there's actually quite a few people that do plant cutting. There's just so many jobs outstanding right now. Ah, yes, the Lantern Festival. It's good stuff. Well, let me at least finish my construction projects. That'll give us a potential new space for rooms and the like. Yeah, but more people also mean more mouths to feed, and I think the mouths at the moment needing feeding are a little bit numerous. I think we just need to give it some time. I mean, I guess that's a thing. What the hell are you running from? Oh, you're cowering from the... Okay, there's a bug. It's a bug. She little horn, you... It's a coward. Why are they all so cowardly? Oh no! That was Boom Rat 3. We forgot to name some Boom Rats. Oh jeez, what is that? Ah! Okay, run. Run, little horn, run. Okay. You guys all cease fire a second. And just let little horn... Now fire at will. Oh, it's dead. Good. Okay. Well, that was a thing. So we have some... Oh, God. Yeah, I know. It's tragic. Well, that thing's was... What's it doing? Oh, it wants to eat things. It's going snacking. It was gonna snack on our stuff, but I do not want that. So it's not allowed. Nom 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 nom. Well, you're fighting the tree for the nutrients at this point. Left foot, left hand, right leg. Nom 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 nom. Oh, hang on, no, the right leg was cut because Pagey. Savage. Cool. Well, little mega spider's doing its thing, eating, chomping, nomming. Reinstall that there, probably. But I suppose if that means we have more boom rats, we need to name them. It's not a cluster, it's a weather change thing. We did a quest where they were just going to turn our weather into rain, and then we got goodies, basically. Oh, this tea. How long have we got left on it? I actually legitimately... Oh, literally forced weather. Here we go. Yeah, literally, it was Jackson. We got Jackson because of the forced weather. Malfunctioning weather control satellite. That's basically it. Now, like they're tearing up the carpets. Well, the wood floor. Whatever. Nope, Alex decided to install the obelisk in Little Horn's room because it's definitely got to be where it is. Wait, what a second. What was is that? Does that mean there's no roof there? No, it's still counted as indoors. It's just the obelisk graphic now has rain. Maybe the obelisk sticks up through the roof, but otherwise it's still a sealed room. I mean, that's kind of cool. Pagey's getting noms. Squee 2 and Squee are busy making more boom babies. Maybe it does. Okay, we now gonna have bins, which is gonna be interesting. I wonder whether or not they work through doors. Like, I'm gonna switch it actually to vanilla expanded. We are already on vanilla expanded. So yeah, we now have bins. I don't want to do too many of those kind of two-step researchers, but they were both relatively short, kind of. We can put drugs in the mix. Biosculpting. Drugs. Would you like the smoke pops? Well, excellent. Yeah, modern furniture, waste disposal. And doctor stuff. Yeah, let's get in there. I don't know. It was my fault for let me reword that. It's not that I don't like people suggesting multi-step things, because then I just do the first step in the chain and then we do another vote. But it was the fact that I didn't then do a vote the second time and I just went straight into the waste disposal. That's what I don't want me to do that very often. Does that make sense? Yeah, you guys can suggest and whatever you want, but yeah, I want to try to avoid that for myself, because then, you know, it gives you fewer choices. Oh, good tea. Doctor stuff is like, well, I'll probably turn around and do sterile attire, or I might do vitals monitor. Doctor stuff is basically things that make doctors better, or that doctors use, or, you know what I mean? That sort of stuff. Wow, drugs is going for it. Oh, to do it. I'm just checking the streamer bot thing. I'm just gonna have a little look and see if I can figure out what the fuck is going on. Okay, here we go. I mean, it just says subscribers. I just don't think it updates itself. It's crap. Okay. Well, I think we need to close the votes and see what we have. And we have drugs. We have drugs. Okay. Votes and drugs. So I'm assuming we're talking about, are we talking about psychoid brewing, or are we talking about drug production? What are we saying? Since you were the one who suggested it, Jackson, which one are we going for? Because psychoid obviously is itself a drug, but it kind of makes tea production. Yeah, we're gonna at some point need all of that nonsense anyway. Making medicine is kind of important at some point too. We've got all the cotton. We've got some of the stuff that we need. The neutramine. I think you need neutramine to make proper medicine out of herbal medicine. Cloth. Usual sort of stuff. It's all good. How you doing, Pagey? I think we need to go over there and take out this spider. Ooh, gross. Mangled scar on the eye from a red fox. Oh wow, so it's got like a permanent brain damage. This poor mega spider, who nearly got hit by lightning, has got brain damage from one of the gunshot wounds it suffered from those raiders. I think Kavin is one of the raiders. I don't know. But yeah, so poor brain damage, spider. Yikes. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't think Chosen had made much of a start on it anyway. We're currently gaining some good stuff. We can do about that. Yeah. The rain will put it out after a reasonable amount of after a sensible amount of time, I suppose. So much compacted steel. It'd be nice when these this storm stops. Oh, we don't have any more of the limestone chunks, limestone bricks. So we could do with some more of those. I'm gonna do some diggy. Okay. Speed things up a little bit. Check on paging. Yeah, you're not as disabled as you were before. 9% pain. Poor Paddy is miserable. Not actually for any particular reasons, like bad reasons, just, yeah, no specific pluses. Jackson's finally clearing the place up. We should probably start making those bins and see what happens with the I'm guessing that it'll be misc for extended furniture. It is misc. Oh, look at that. It's got quite the radius. I like that. And the large bin, that's kind of like an outdoor bin thing. I like that. Holy crap. I'm going to actually just put the big bin... Like, I'm guessing it's not a very pretty thing. But that radius is fantastic. I could put a bin outside where the reactor is, and I could do all sorts of cool things. figuring out the best place for it. Probably there's fine, I mean. Yeah. I'm guessing it then obviously needs emptying at some point. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that it just kind of gets magically emptied, just like all the dirt gets cleaned up magically. Oh, we'll see. Oh, it's magically absorbed some filth. Actually build one of the little bins. I'm just going to put a little bin just here that will cover these rooms a little bit better. I quite like that. That's kind of cool. That is actually legitimately kind of cool. I like it. Well, magic, we're building bins. Paddy and Littlehorn gambling. Wow, they've got exactly the same hand. It's probably a good hand. They're probably in an argument about, like, how do you have that? I have that. You know, usual sort of stuff. Marriage is on, finally. Lifelong commitment. Yay. We need to actually make a wedding area then. It'll probably just be a standard, like, I'll put it in the fields kind of a deal. Or I could put it down here and we can have a fancy place at the end of a corridor. Maybe. Maybe I could put it there. And then make a bit of a fancy part of that corridor. Maybe. Actually, then again, isn't that the marriage spot? Yeah, that's the marriage spot. Yeah, so we'll leave that. Leave it as it is. Because we've already got one. Yep, psychoid leaves are done. So, I guess, yeah. Probably Paddy. It is the glorious Paige and Malak, I think, isn't it? Yeah. They are fiancés. And now they're going to get married. Well. So, drugs again. What other options do we have, guys? We've got Villanelle expanded still. We've got things in here which may or may not be useful. Holograms. The three-dimensional models. Cool. The belts, Malik, the belts! I mean, technically they're packs. But yes. Smoke pop obviously has to be. Bio... Sculptor. Which we will have the bio sculpting, thank you very much, yes. I'm gonna put something in. I'm going to put doctor stuff. I like being able to suggest things myself. Isn't that novel? It is such a good tea. Right, what we doing? So we're still working on that. We're getting limestone chunks brought in slowly, bit by bit. Wow, drugs are rushing in there. Damn. Nice try, chosen one. Like, I do get... I get what you're saying. It sort of is. But I would say that Doctor stuff has to include things that are not already covered in other votes, I suppose. Which you might then decide that, oh, but combine those 2 votes. It's still lost, though, unfortunately. Unless you get more votes. I got that song stuck in my head. Oh boy. The Doctor stuff suddenly kicked in. Oh, smoke pop. I was wondering when you were going to actually vote for your own option. It's a nice little distribution of options. Votes, should I say. It's nice. I like it. We should extend that down a little bit. Maybe make that room, move that room somewhere else. So let me extend this out there. We've got a rotting mega spider. That mega spider with brain damage. I kind of feel like I want to put it out of its misery. That's a serious bit of brain damage. It's 60% consciousness, 60% moving, 60% move. Yeah, it's just it's a brain damaged mega spider. I feel like we need to deal with it. Bless it. Yeah. Yeah, we need to deal with it. We also need to butcher some things. Paigey, what are you doing? Sowing rice plants. That is actually really important. So we're gonna let that happen. Votes though. Looks like drugs has won again. Okay. Votes end. Drugs it is. Little Horn busy making bricks, which is good, so we can finish this construction out here. We kind of need to have a zone for furniture. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm just going to put a small little furniture zone. And then we can start actually moving these wooden dressers and stuff like that, beds, and just getting them out of the way. The bin is slowly doing its job. I like that. I like the whole bins thing. It's good. Paddy's training screen rave. I'm actually replacing it with rice. The Devil Strand, because coming up to winter, so I don't even know whether we'd even get another crop of Devil Strand. I feel like we need to focus a little bit on getting. I mean, we don't even really need heal root at this point. I think at the moment the bears, because I think we should train them as attack bears. I think at the moment the training is not. It's just keeping them tame at the moment because we don't want to burn too much food while we don't really have much of a food production. Animal transport pod. Aww. Oh, poor Boxer, the red fox. Bless. Oh, blimey, yeah, dead in 3 hours. I think we should... Yeah. I think that's... Yeah. Yeah. I suppose we should. We should definitely rescue. Paddy, you are the animal person. Oh. Right, let's copy that and put it just... in fact, actually, let's put a couple of these in your room. Well, Paddy is the person who is the animal handler, so it makes sense to put them in Paddy's room. But whether or not, I might have to field stitch them, as it were, because they are not looking good. We should name the fox Foxtail. It's a male fox as well, so that makes sense. 2 hours. Paddy will get there in time to maybe see them die, which is not the ideal outcome. Gunshot wounds, stabs. Yeah, they're never gonna... So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tend to the poor thing. I mean, that's proper medicine. Let's not give them proper medicine. Let's just stop the bleeding. Surely the boom rats would go with you. I like how Paddy's got the pistol out while tending. I think what you're doing is you're firing shots into the air and then using the scorching hot barrel to cauterize the wounds. That's what I think you're doing. Not that I think a revolver's barrel necessarily gets super hot for that, but it's kind of a nice, weird image. Okay, so you've stopped the bleeding. Now we're gonna drag this poor fox back. Things are getting planted. This is good. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink that zone. Shrink that zone. Then make a growing zone here. And then expand it out from the middle. And then have that also as... Because we just need to grow things quickly. There we go. Mark and Paige are going crazy with the planting. Drug production is in. That does result in more options for specific kinds of drug stuff. So we've obviously got the psychoid brewing, but the psychoid refining also can turn it into other kinds of drugs. So that is an option. Terrain rehabilitation. Is that the one where you can put soil on? Yeah. Oh, so you basically can make underground farms and fix. So yeah, so we could actually then turn that into a little bit nicer farm area. But we'll figure this out. You think wake up production? And yes, we do need wake up. Wake up. Cool. Well, wake up is the first option. Doctor stuff. Biosculpting. Sculpting. And smoke pop, obviously. Yeah, because we could then put some soil there, and then soil just to corner that out a little bit. In fact, actually, what I really want to do is mine those locations to round this out a bit. So yeah, we could layer the soil with terrain rehabilitation, but obviously that's not something that's thingy. Psychoid plants aren't great, but some of them are actually getting there. We're getting there. Jackson, don't spam. Just leave it. God damn it. And you neither, Paddy. Ah, boy. It's just a habit you have. You do like to try and encourage people to get the drugs. Which I get the enthusiasm, but it's try not to do it all the time. I don't know whether it is the bins, but I mean it's got 15 things stored. That's got 20 things stored. That's got 27 things stored. I think the bins are really working. That's great. That actually, you know. Don't do that. I know it's a joke, Jackson, but, yeah, that's not cool, man. It's not cool. I think there's actually one tiny spot in Chosen's room. Yeah, there's like literally one tiny spot in Chosen's room, just underneath the wooden dresser in the corner that's not covered by any of the bins. Lol. Oh wow, so doctor stuff's really working. Hey little one. It is good to have you. Yeah, because technically that would be, I will find your address. Yeah. So yes, we get grammar lessons as well. We get all sorts on this channel. Right, let's. I think Doctor Stuff has pulled it off. Vote end. Doctor Stuff. Okay, so Doctor Stuff for me, I'm going to actually get sterile attire. Because we get a lab coat for Chosen, we get some scrubs and stuff for people. It'll be fun. We need to do some butchering. Oh, we got some unhappy, ravenously hungry. Pagey, we need you to just go eat. What have we got there? Ambrosia. Oh, ambrosia needs to be refrigerated. Okay. Unified academic apparel. I'm trying to see it. It might be that it's some kind of apparel that gives you bonuses across multiple fields, maybe? Want unified academic apparel. A cape. Ah! Pagey wants a cape. We need a lab coat for the Focusinator, so a lab coat will happen. But yeah, Pagey wants a cape. And is ravenously hungry. Just go eat then, Pagey. How do I force you to eat? I can't even force you to eat. Like, you're malnourished. Are you, like, unable to eat or something? Oh, Huh. Nobody can eat because it's bugged again. I kind of need to fix that bug. Horse meat. I need that horse meat to be... Get rid of... Yeah, because it goes one horse meat cannot make... I need multiple hoppers, basically. Hoppers don't stop movement, do they? At least I don't think they do. I need to reinstall that like that, maybe, and then put another hopper in there or something. But the horse meat needs to be gotten rid of. So if I go into the hopper, disable horse meat, whoever's closest, Little Horn. Actually, no, Pagey, you're really hungry. I could have just got them to pick up the horse meat, to be fair. Haul the horse meat. Yeah, once you're married, you do need a double bed. First, I need to find the issue with starvation. Okay. Prioritize hauling rice. There we go. We are going to allow... Actually, the meat's inconsistent. But Wild Magic's got better at mining. This is good. There we go. Now people can start eating again. Okay. All of the things are being organized. Yeah, we can can it as well. We will at some point start actually doing some more interesting meals, complicated meals. You know, get the soups going and stuff. But it's all in good time and all of that. Yeah, canning it is a good option, I think. You know, we've got some canned fruits, berries, steel, and like I understand why the ingredients for this object include steel. It's just amusing to actually include it, like it's inside the can. There's some small particles of steel. It adds extra iron to your diet. You know, it's good for your blood or something. Certainly, there'll be a lot of blood when you eat the fragments of metal, but so it must be good for it, right? See, now we're going to find out that the bins then produce, like, special objects, like rubbish objects, that you have to then dispose of in some other way. And therefore... yes, it's convenient that they slurp up all the dirt and stuff. But yeah. Yes. Yes, it is, Delta. Little Home was the one who didn't have some art in their room, so I put the obelisk, the steel obelisk. In fact, let's read the art. This work bears a depiction of a surgeon wearing a parka. And that's what Little Horn has to stare at as they fall into horrifically dreamless sleep or something. It's kind of funny. In Malek's room, piece by Paddy. This piece bears a representation of Paddy Paddy. Closing, understanding, cultivating abundance for the last time. A satisfied smile gracing his face under the soft glow of a reading lamp. There is a sense that some secrets are yet to be uncovered. The style is complex and realistic, with graffiti-like elements. As an interesting contrast, there is a turtle beneath the main subject. This portrayal refers to Paddy finishing, understanding, cultivating abundance on the 4th of April. Great. So, great. So Paddy made a sort of statue of themselves finishing reading a book. And basically, oh no, the author's Wild Magic. So Wild Magic made a statue of Paddy finishing a book. It's fantastic. What's in Pagey's room? Well, Pagey has Pagey's statue. A turnip. On this work is a depiction of Chosen One studying the secrets of battery alone at his bench. We've read this one before, I know this one, but I'm going to carry on anyway. Chosen is staring at his discovery with a sense of wonder. There is a plateau far from the main subject. The image somehow expresses both bloodshed and anguish. This reputation relates to Chosen finishing the research on battery. on the 3rd of April. So what's in Paddy's room? So Paigey made this statue. Mindful suffering. On this piece is an illustration of the minor celebrity K. The whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of 1,000 corn cobs. Again, I think we read that one before. Wild Magic created this thing. A curve like for Malak. On this sculpture is a portrayal of Darth Malak, polishing the surface of a medium altar with a gleam in his eye. 2 engineers marvel at the medium altar. This image relates to Malak finishing construction of the medium altar on the 9th of April. Well, I think the, I think maybe it's the bloodshed and anguish, maybe. I don't know. I ask Paigey. Paigey made the statue. I don't know. A murderous loneliness. Oh my goodness. Wild Magic. Dude, you got something you want to talk about? On this carving is a portrayal of burglars playing backgammon. The image is bordered by hundreds of corn cobs. What is it with corn cobs? Like, Paigey made a corn cob thing. Wild Magic's made a corn cob thing. It's just weird. Curve-like with Wild Magic. This was a Wild Magic creation as well. Sculpture is shaped like Wild Magic, inscribing his name on the small sculpture with a gleam in his eye. The small sculpture is intricately detailed. The work makes the viewer think of anguish. A group of criminals appear to the right of the main scene. This portrayal relates to Wild Magic completing work on a small... So Wild Magic created a sculpture that represents Wild Magic creating sculptures. This is so meta. Like... Well, Wild Magic, I'll hats off to you. When you're running out of ideas of what to sculpt, then I guess sculpt the last thing you sculpt and you sculpting it, I suppose. I guess that's the way it works. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. And I think I deserve to be confused. Trade ship passing nearby. Okay, Chosen. Go talk to the combat supplier. Oh, we can't actually sell anything because the beacon is not in the new storeroom. But I don't think these guys would want things anyway. Yeah, because we actually don't have any money. We need to move the orbital trade beacon. Actually, then again, no, that's fine. Okay, now we can trade with them properly. We can get rid of some of the crappy things we've got. That's a poor gun. Smoke launcher we keep. Kind of like what we've got. The sawn-off shotgun's a bit bad quality though. Hammer we're keeping. Kind of want to buy components, but we sort of have a reasonable amount of components. They will also buy the gold. Well, the lightsaber, yeah, the plasma sword. Yeah, I don't think it's quite inside of our, you know, affordability. The steel is not a problem. We really don't need steel, but components potentially, yes. If they had the advanced components, I would have bought one as well, but unfortunately they don't. Like, components, we've got enough to do some stuff, but yeah, it's just expensive. We don't really have much anyway. We've not had any luck with people wanting to buy stuff, and we're not really making much in the way anyway. I do want to buy some though. I do want to buy some. It's just annoying, you know. This is Gene Pack. Heat tolerant. It's just that the amount that they're going to cost soon racks up to dangerous levels. I'm just going to get rid of a few things that we don't need. And remember, we do have a lot of components. We do have a lot available. Are there any bugs left? Like, obviously there's some bugs down here, along with the llamas. There's one. A rescued animal did not join the colony. Well, that's a shame. So Box is just going to kind of wander off then. We do in fact have a bug in the freezer. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I don't think it can get out either. Because it's stupid. Well, when Paddy wakes up and leaves, they'll go through the door and it'll stay open and Boxer can escape. Yeah, I suppose so, because we can't eat their flesh. There we go. And at some point, Pagey's going to start cooking. Or butchering, should I say. In fact, actually, when you wake up, Pagey, I want you to just butcher some animals. We can store the meat. Vagabonds need resources. A group of poor travelers, including a child, are approaching looking for help. They're begging for silver. Oh, but they want to rescue a friend. Okay, well, I mean, I don't particularly want to give them anything. I mean, we hardly have any silver as it is. To be giving it away is yeah, I don't particularly want to do that. Oh, it is that. Take the child. Well, you want to kidnap children now? What the hell's wrong with you? Why are you like this? Oh dear. Why are any of us like this, I suppose? No, we're not going to kidnap children. We're not going to get into that. We need names for boom rats. We have 2 boom rats that are unnamed. Okay, I want to have some suggestions from the live chat, please, for names for boom rats. Obviously, we've lost a few, and I don't mind a reuse of names, but we need more. We need more names. Basket is obviously a good option. We were reusing like those that have died would be fine, but maybe ones that are already still alive. Boom Dandy, Nuke, Kaboom, Smoke Pop. You still want with an extra E. That's not going to make things complicated at all. Sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 4 that I like the most onto vote, and then whichever ones get the 2 highest numbers of votes are the ones that I will pick. Boomer. I actually quite like that one. Oh no, there's quite a few nice ones. I might have to pair up some options. squeezy. Oh, Fat Man and Little Boy. I like the references there. I mean, that's that's immediately gonna, even though one of them's a female rat, I think that's fine. Well, we're gonna, okay. So Fat Man, and, oh god, how am I gonna do this? Little Boy. I'm gonna have to do hyphens there and not hyphens there. I quite like those two names. My god, there's so many options. Ah, but you lose the reference then. You can't... You've got to stick to the reference. Basket, Boomer, and then... I quite like the fact... Termite. Is that termite, yeah? So the insect. Moab. There you go. So we can have Fat Man and Little Boy, Kaboom and Nuke, Basket and Boomer, or Thermite and Termite. There's some nice suggestions. I really do like some of these suggestions. But no, I did not get the reference for the thing you said. Boom Dandy. I did not, unfortunately. Oh, Basket, Boomer, Fat Man and Little Boy. They're the two that people like. Obviously, because they're paired up, I'll pick whichever one wins. Yeah, I just didn't expect us to get so many suggestions, but you guys, I swear, are so passionate with names for boom rats. And I have to admit, I'm pleasantly surprised that the boom rats that we have lost, even though one of them died from a lightning strike in the middle of a field, we didn't actually really get any significant damage. So, I know, Basket, it's just, yeah, the whole Baldur's Gate 3 Basket is just, oh, Basket. I'm surprised Basket hasn't appeared in one of your kiss, marry, kill, fuck things, Paigey, honestly. Oh my god, we've got two. We've got two in the joint first place. Oh, Wixie! It's a new name. I haven't seen... At least I don't remember seeing your name in the live chat before. You don't need to be given ideas, Paigey. You're super weird as it is. You're always going to be weird regardless. Nice. It's like there's so many more votes for naming the boom rats than there is for the research these days. It's hilarious. It's great. I love it. I love it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a countdown, and then we're gonna go with whatever's the highest. Blood on the Clock Tower. New social deduction has been. Okay, fair enough. It's a bit obscure then. Okay, so 10, 9. Oh, hang on. Where am I typing? I'm trying to type somewhere. Hang on. Notes and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4, 3.5, 3. See, Wouter's trying to drum up some things. 2, 1. Nope. It's Basket and Boomer time. Basket. Ugh. We had some good suggestions this time. And Boomer. I do like Boomer. It's, yeah, these are good names for little boom rats. Well, that's because the members get the double vote strength, if you know what I mean. So yeah, there will always be, as long as a member votes, there will always be more votes than there are votees, if that makes sense. Tearing down the roof. Awesome, there we go. Actually, then again, I suppose the roof probably should be over that bit anyway. Actually, I was kind of a bit hasty, wasn't I? Actually, then yeah, that's fine. I'm assuming when they hit 90%, then the container itself gets cleaned up then. What's the beauty like? I can never remember. Oh, of course, it's, yeah. So the bins... Oh. Well, that bin's a -2. That one's a -2, but that one's a 1. How is that bin somehow beautiful and that one not? I'm assuming it's nothing to do with the... No, it is to do with the bin, because look, the -2's moving. So that bin is a -2 beauty. But that one's a -2 beauty, but this one's 1. Or at least nothing in particular. How bizarre. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, Pagey's chopping up a mega scarab. Delicious. Oh god, yeah, Pagey. Ah, boy. Well, the bins don't seem to have qualities. Maybe they do, and it's just not in the name or something. I don't know. Anyway, let me look at this Kiss, Marry, Kill. You love it. So, It's an interesting combination, because I do like all of those. Oh, I really do like all of those. But as much as I like Basket, I think Basket might be for the chop. Sorry, Basket. I think you're going to have to be chopped. Or maybe... I like Tally as well. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think Basket's going to have to be killed. I'd probably... marry the white spike. Fuck Smart, kiss Tally. Something like that. I did name the rats. Basket and Boomer. Look how the mega spider is just snoozing away. I gotta feel sorry for the poor thing. I just keep on going back to its brain damage, and I'm just kind of like, poor thing. Yeah, so we had a little bit more variety there, because I'm always thinking, like, when you marry your marry option is what you also then become basically forever. So, unless you divorce them, I suppose? I don't know. No, you can't actually tame... Oh, I mean, you can try to tame them. Hang on. I guess we could try, but... It's apparently hostile, but it doesn't look hostile. I think it's the brain damage. I mean, I know that none of them seem particularly hostile, but I think we need to put this poor thing out of its misery. Bug soup. I mean, we can make soup in some way. An uncooked simple soup. Prepare a simple soup. A fine soup. A lavish soup. So a fine soup. Should we make a soup? I think we need to make a soup. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the bugs on this map, Walter. They're all a bit pathetic at the moment. So you're gonna be butchering things. Yeah, don't butcher that. Instead, make a soup. A fine soup. What kind of soup are we going to end up with? Well, there's donkey meat, so it's gonna be a donkey soup, and then what's she going for now? Rice. A donkey and rice soup. I mean, I don't know what donkey tastes like. Don't know what horse tastes like, and they're kind of similar species. So I couldn't. Yeah. Oh, another harbinger tree has sprouted. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. There's a fight. I don't know who started it. Entamberon. Is that somehow the Alliance of the Spider? Or the... I have no idea. Rice ass. Rice ass. Oh. Hi, Mirror. We're watching a fight between NPC things. So the Mega Spider started it, basically. And now they're fighting. The Mega Spider has had a few stabs, but I think Coleman might lose. I think we have a lot of regulars, Mirror. Yeah, certainly keeps going. And the chat's always really active, which is nice. Oh, and I also talk to people who are in the chat, which is also, I think, quite nice. And I talk about random things. What I would say, Mirror, is if you want to watch live streams where people focus on the game and are really good at games, this is not the place. Because I don't focus especially on the game. And I'm not always particularly good at games either. But if you want a chat that's kind of like interactive and chill, very casual sort of a game, then this is the sort of stream. And also I name people from the live chat in the game as well, if where appropriate. And we do focus on my cat Freya. There is a certain amount of Freya-ness. Oh, hi Freya. Yes. Definitely meow. But so anyway, we need voting. So sterile attire just got researched. So what is the next? Anyone in live chat? We're already getting the suggestions. So biosculpting, a vital monitor. Vital monitors are good, are a good option. That biosculpting, you're determined, chosen one. Biosculptor, okay. Vitals. Well, Magic, you wanting biofuel? Yeah, you had biofuel before. Yeah, biofuel is good. Wake up! Come on, put a little makeup. Wake up. I know I sometimes skip things, but when I get too many suggestions, it is modded. Yes, Mirror. I've got quite a few mods. Nothing that completely drastically changes things, but there's a lot of extra content in it. Oh, and also, as you can see, people suggest, voting appears on screen, and then basically anyone in chat can vote for the next bit of research. I basically put so many options and choices in your hands, and then the live chat's hands, and yeah, it doesn't always go the most efficient way. Vitals has got a vote. Oh, people with green names get the double votes. So basically, it's a nice little thank you to people who support the channel. financially. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, the insect corpses as biofuel actually sounds kind of cool. There's an awful lot of things that get researched and then just don't end up getting built for various reasons. I end up focusing on something and then that's it. That's the single-mindedness. Oh, Pagey's finished the soup. And you are about to put the soup on a shelf. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that soups, uncooked soups, can go there. And I think these are all kind of... I'm just letting the votes carry on for a bit. And we don't put foods there. Put the soup on the... Oh, there we go. We now have a soup. Awesome. It will be ready in 2 days. God, how long do they cook the soup for? Damn. I don't know anything about Tyrian chocolate. I mean, Smaug and Draco, hands down. I mean, the size difference between Smaug and Draco would be interesting. But anyway, the votes. It looks like biosculpting's got it. We had a nice even distribution. Distribution? Distribution? I don't even know. Biosculpting, well, we're about to find out the exact details. So biosculpting is all the way over here somewhere. There we go. So basically, this is part of the ideology stuff. We make biosculptor pods. And then you can basically modify people biologically. I think you can, like, put genes in them and reverse aging and make people happy. I don't know exactly how it makes people happy, mechanically perhaps. But you have to kind of pair the pods to the people they're with. But biosculpting is something that, because of our ideology, we're going to need at some point. I mean, yeah, I suppose if you are slow cooking something for 2 days, yeah. Travelers harmed. Well, it's not our fault. Oh, they're hostile to us now? I think they're just going to try and leave. It's not our fault that the bloody brain-damaged mega spider attacked them. Okay, let's... Yeah, we're going to have to... Because if they start messing with us, it's not going to be good. I do not want to kill them. But... Oh, hang on, they're leaving that way now. Oh, okay. So, I don't think they're actually trying to attack. I will... So the Mega Spider is pretty badly injured. If they attack any of our creatures... Good. We will let you live. The light. I made a roof to keep things dry, and then I'm going to put some lights. Oh, the light. Yes, the actual electric light. I think it got damaged or something. Oh, the weather. The weather is going to clear up soon. This pleases me. This pleases me greatly. So, yeah. The bear is eating the dead bug. Delicious. These two bodies need to be put where bodies go. Ooh, what sort of jewelry? The mega spider is down. I think I'm gonna go and deal with it. I mean, the thing is brain damaged as it is. It's now slowly bleeding out. It's passed out. One of its eyes got slashed. Open fire! It's not exactly a, There we go. Poor bug. I don't want a brain damaged. I mean, it would kind of be cute, I suppose. Feed the trees. Feed the trees. We have these weird... I don't know how familiar you are, Myra. Is it Myra? Probably Myra. I don't know how familiar you are, Myra, with the latest... the various... Where's my brain going with this? I don't even know. With the various sort of DLCs. There we go. DLCs. That's the. That's helpful, Myra. But yes. So yeah, these are just from the Anomaly pack. We are going to open up the pods. That is a fair point. We have left that, haven't we? So, the weather isn't being changed actively by the weather satellite that went rogue, but we're still waiting for this storm to now end. Yeah, probably. Probably, Paddy, probably. Look at the tree as it feeds. Yum 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 yum. Yeah, I think I might actually expand this out now. Yeah, these things need to be insect corpses as well. To do it right now. It's gonna take time, a whole lot of spending money. Oh, we're gonna feed this tree. It's gonna get big and fat and strong and strunk. We might as well harvest the fruits and kind of can them. 1.7 days for the fine soup. Yeah, well, you're going to need one when the wedding happens. Because I don't think you're quite married yet. Yeah. But yes, we do need to increase your thing. I know what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bed. I'm just going to build a bed here. And then we're going to see what quality it is. Actually, then again, what time is it in the day? Okay, you know what? Let's get Pagey, uninstall that, reinstall. Yeah, I'm going to have to uninstall a few things and then kind of move them around. We're going to get everybody on the ball. Yeah, I will probably place it vertically, or I might put it where that wall is there. So if I install that there, we then get a double bed made. And actually that can be just reinstalled where it was. Okay, Malik is our best constructor. So hopefully, with 14 skills, we will get a nice bed. I think that's an acceptable thing. Meats are being canned. It's a normal quality bed. That's not ideal, but it'll do. Wow, Gillen. Yeah, sometimes families can be like that. So when the marriage happens, we can get everyone in there. We're not going to have enough space for these poor blighters. We kind of need a boom rat box, if you know what I mean. Put all the beds in there. Squee and Squee too with their kind of throne bed type things. Like their status. They're like the you know, progenitors. Wow, there's so many bodies feeding this tree now. I'm assuming it will then just spawn, hopefully, more trees. Yes, we will get a smelter. There's probably a lot of things that we need to build that I just haven't been. Yeah. They're not going to have enough room. Is that the you know, it's like when you're getting married and you're moving in together and it's kind of like, and the dog does not sleep in the bedroom, and then the person you're marrying whose dog it is, it's kind of like, but they always sleep with me. It's like, well, it's them or me kind of thing. I think that's what's happening with the boom rats. Malik's like, yeah, but my boom rats. And Paige is like, no, not in the broom. They can sleep in their own room. Oh boy. They'll sleep with Paddy maybe. Because Paddy is the animal person, so maybe Paddy will get them instead. Machining and tailoring. This is these would be very good options, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? Wouldn't that be nice if I actually started building the things that were really useful to build? Wouldn't that be like good of me? Because at the moment I'm not building things that need building. Electric tailor bench. It's going to take 2 components. What's the fabrication bench? 12 components. We still need the advanced components. We haven't got any advanced components yet. We can't turn around and... yeah. Either way. So wooden... Steel. I could do a steel electric bench. Yeah, this is going to be like a tailoring room area thing. Probably. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's do it in here for now, and then I can move it out later. Yeah. Meh. And a machining table. I'll have to start planning more upgrades and sizes and things like that. Like bring this out a little bit and well, to be fair, the electric smelter isn't a bad option. There's not really any... This room is terribly laid out. It really, really is terribly laid out. We'll just put the electric smelter in the middle. There we go. Damn it, beer. No, I don't think we have. We've got a butcher table here out in the middle of nowhere. But honestly, we've not really got a huge amount of stuff like that. I think I'm just going to expand the wall out a bit. What's the soup like? Still got over a day to go. So Pagey's canning some more fruits. Kind of just like the idea of things being canned and then stored. Like, it's just kind of cool, you know? I just like it. Like, it's not difficult to keep things refrigerated. Because, hello, we're doing it in here. But, I don't know. There's just something kind of cool about it. I know what you mean, Myra. I think I may end up having to have a snack after the stream. The stream's actually not that... I shouldn't eat before I go to bed. Yeah, it's 9:30 in the evening where I am. Yeah, I know, Chosen One. It's just one of those things where, like Myra was saying, it's just like, talk of food. And then you just end up getting a bit peckish. A wee bit peckish. Let's get that room with a... Not that it's needed right now, but we might as well get it built now. Jackson's hauling all the metal for the construction. Paddy's built the things. Oh my god, look at all the things. You can make riot armor. Holy crap, riot armor's pretty damn good. There's going to be so many things we're going to have to, or should build, you know what I mean? Masterwork. Paddy has created a masterwork wooden stool. Wow. What's the comfort level of that? Its base value is half. Great. Yeah, right armor probably would slow us down. It would make sense, for sure. So, destroy weapon, destroy apparel. Hang on. No. We don't want to destroy. We want to smelt. If they've got not many hit points... Habit. Basically the same time here, Pagey, but then, you know. I mean, we've got the cloth for armchairs. I feel like in an armchair, though, if you're working, I don't know. I feel like armchairs don't feel right. Oh, we've got a large sculpture. Maybe for the main rec room. Shall we put it in the... It's got spikes. Spikes. Let's put the spiky sculpture here, shall we? We can make armchairs. It's only a very quick throwaway stuff almost. So, smelt weapon, smelt apparel. Now we're going to do and say anything that is poor quality. And we can tweak those things. So, awful and awful, they will both get smelted down. What else have we got in here? That's a normal hammer, and I know it's not losing any hit points. The smoke launcher is kind of irrelevant, because apparently it doesn't have a quality. Yeah, works for me. I'm okay with this. You still need to make, like, the hospital-y thing as well. There's so many things we do need to do. There's always things that need doing. The huge construction. Any metallic, woody, stony, and also then some stone. Acolyte. Goodness sakes, how can I not say that word? Acolyte. Euphrine Preur of the Grey Empire is requesting that you build a monument to express how manic she is. It's a 5x12 in size and required these resources. 13-day construction. I mean, it's we could get some more honor, but I'm not that fussed. Yeah, I agree, Chosen. I agree. For having to faff about with constructing things when we're already kind of constructing or trying to construct things ourselves. Well, that's what I was thinking, Wild Magic, but I think even that is not really worth it. Drugs. We still haven't done the cheese press. Oh, I didn't put forever, did I, on that? Oops. Forever. Research! But yes, Gillen, we will sort out the drugs while you guys vote for things. Also need to get the tailoring done, and there's a whole load of things I need to do. I need to figure out exactly how I'm going to do workshops and where I'm going to put the hospital, and there's lots of things I need to actually do. Oh, it's tea. Right. What are we doing? So votes. You're straight in there with bio regeneration. Okay. Bio regen. vitals monitor, biofuel, and you want them more drugs, I guess, because there are more drugs. Okay. I mean, I kind of feel like I should put smoke pop in the list, but it's too late. Sorry, man. I got my 4 options. It doesn't have to be first come, first served. It just happens to be. How's the soup getting on? 1 day left on the soup. It's just kind of cool. I wonder how long the soup lasts for. Aw, Delta. Poor you. Poor fucking you. So anyway, we didn't actually look at the art. While you guys are voting, I'm going to look at the art on this large steel sculpture that Wild Magic made. Called a Trouble. Oh. It's basically just a large, good quality sculpture of a blade. That's it. I mean, it's kind of spiky looking, I guess. But it's an uninteresting bit of artwork, to be fair. What have we got? Oh, biofuel and bioregen are equal. Nobody wants drugs. Alright, Pagey. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, I bet there's a mod. There has to be a mod where there's tribbles. I think our boom rats are sort of like tribbles at this point, though. They're kind of roundish and bulbous, I suppose. And they serve no purpose. So I guess that they're kind of in that category. Oh, vitals monitor just pipped. Look at that. Wow. Thanks, Ty. Indeed. I was drinking with him yesterday. It was good. It was good times. I got very drunk, to be fair. I actually was like losing my balance a little bit. Like I was that drunk. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Yeah, I don't know. Because at some point he was a member and it just hasn't updated. I don't know how to make it correct. It still would be then on 7 now and still a win, but yes, it is frustrating. I need to look into it in more depth, but I couldn't see an obvious way of forcing it to update. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Anyway, so that's basically a vitals monitor. We still need to make them in hospital, but the vitals monitor will at least be there for when we need it. Well, vitals center. A large center for monitoring the vitals of several patients at once, increasing medical tend quality, surgery success chance, and immunity gain speed when placed in the vicinity of a hospital bed or surgical table. Only works for hospital beds or surgical tables. Normal beds won't. So basically, it's kind of like a vitals monitor that affects multiple beds. Interesting. Very interesting. So we need a cape. Make a cape. I'm just gonna see what needs people have. Oh wow, so many Malak, so many rivals of yours have died. Well, those raiders that came to attack, they were your rivals, apparently. Fascinator apparel, a lab coat. Yes, we need to make a lab coat. That was the other thing. There's the cape. Okay. Good night, Wouter. Now I don't want... Now basically, lab coat can only be cloth. Whereas the cape can be all sorts of things. So I'm just going to get rid of... a leather cape. I think a leather cape would be a good idea. Who is the crafty people? Oh, he's tailoring a different thing. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, let's keep you on that duty for now. Okay, little horn. Well, patch leather's a thing. Kid pants, kid tribal wear. Lizard skin kid pants, cloth kid parka. I mean, you're actually going to grow up fairly soon anyway, so there's no point me getting replacement clothes, even if your shirt's a bit tatty. Go on, little horn. Do us proud. The Devil Strand is at 93, so it's very close. Very close. So what kind of leather is this cape being made out of? Just plain leather. Nothing particularly special. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. I might extend that out there, and make a few more choices about certain things. Look at Petey's red hair. Bam! I don't know, we've got a reasonable amount of cloth. We've 790 cloth, but the Devil Strand, yes, absolutely, we won't have a huge amount. But just in general, getting fresh clothes, we've got a lot of potential now of getting some fresh clothes. I just need the whole tailor shop thing, because I like having all the shelves with all the clothing on, and then people just grab it and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I kind of figured out what you meant as I was speaking. Yeah, the fox just is kind of hanging around. I mean, it's still technically healing, so maybe once it's fully healed, it'll leave. It's just taking advantage of the security in this area. And then Paddy's room has probably been very, very cold for a long time. So, comparatively speaking, getting a Devil Strand or a Hyperweave Duster, I mean, I'm guessing that they're going to be very, very good, even when you compare them to traditional armor. I'm assuming they're pretty damn good. Oh god, Gillen. Not much paging. What's going on? Something's happening. Something's being killed. I heard something dying. Oh, boxers eating squirrels. I mean, that's reasonable, I guess. The fact that the boxer's name is Blue is like suggests that they're somehow they're not going to hunt our people. Come on, little horn. I need to set some more build jobs. I'm going to do the thing that I said I was going to do. Let's get the wall mostly built, just in case we get a raid. Hang on, whoa. Little horn. You're wearing the cape. No, 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 no. You're not wearing the cape. Here we go. Pagey. There we go. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that, Delta. We'll say that. We'll assume that that's what was happening. The alternative... It's too rude to even imagine. A war merchant. Okay. Well, black market trader is a ship. Oh, chosen. Quick. Call the black market ship. Yeah, the flak vests are definitely an option as well. Computer components. Okay. Magnetic coils, hyperweave. More, yeah. I mean, they're very expensive. Void sight, death risk capacity serum, various things, gene packs. Again, it's all very expensive stuff. Shall I give Pagey the marble hammer while it's on my mind? Lots and lots of blades of various sorts. I like how there's literally a steel kid helmet. If you want to literally give your kids armor. Yeah, we need to make some things like flak jackets and the like. It's a lot. Yeah, unfortunately nothing that jumps out at me. Nothing that, I mean, we don't really have any money. Hopefully now that we can start making clothes and weapons, and we might actually start producing some stuff worth selling, you know? Okay. Well, it is what it is. I may have interrupted Chosen's research, but they've decided, you know what, I'm just going to have a bite to eat now. I mean, I feel like being stuck in the Alien universe is probably more dangerous than being stuck in the Ice Age universe. With one being a horror franchise and the other being a kids film. Flak vests. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll put flak vests. Were they in here? Maybe not. I think they might be the, well, not a smelter. Thing. Here we go. So the flak vest is your best bet, is it? Okay. Don't want to use up too many components yet, though. We've used. Yeah, I think Ice Age is probably your safest bet, and then you get to be a weird talking animal. It will not be a long stream, and I'm glad you asked that question because I had not noticed the time that it had gotten to. So, just gonna wait for. Just get Malik to finish this job. And then haul some wood. Let's speed things up then. There we go. And then I'm going to get Chosen to talk to this person. Okay, we could sell some boom rats. I will leave the thought of that up to you guys. We could sell our bears, but I kind of feel like they have a good potential for being combat bears. Components, herbal medicine. We could make a tidy profit getting rid of all of our excess herbal medicine. The ambrosia's an option. Oh my goodness. But I'm going to save it after I've done a trade. Wooden slice caps, smoke launchers. I will see. Hang on, let's do this. Let's to sell boom rats. No, our babies. There you go. That is. I give it up to you guys to decide whether or not we should sell some boom rats. It's A and B, Pioneer. A is the left choice, B is the right choice. And I knew you'd be the optimal person. And I'm not going to sell them all. I'm going to sell some. Like the younger ones, maybe. Or the, but not our original two. So we're still going to have boom rats. I feel like this colony has to always have breeding pairs of boom rats. Otherwise, what's the point in life? Oh, we can get rid of the excellent quality slave body strap. Or can we shred it down? It'll just reduce the population of boom rats. We could buy some panthers. Pemmican herbal I think we're going to sell a bunch of herbal medicine. Like, that much herbal medicine. Because that's going to get us a lot of money. It's a shame it's not a breeding pair. Panthers are cute, but they're meat eaters. I think we need to just focus on our bears. What else do we have? Yeah, when we get it though, Wild Magic, the best bet is to strip that down and recover some of the materials. Yeah. But it is an excellent quality, and it's worth 313. It's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's just very tempting, because we're desperate for... And like, how much do we even get? Looks like we're gonna keep the boom rats. No selling of boom rats. Oh. Come on, guys. It's neck and neck. We're just not using the ambrosia. I know it makes people very, very happy, but they can get addicted. It is basically a drug. Yeah, and you don't know which way I'm going to vote. I mean, they're worth something. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of the ambrosia. Not all of it, but a bunch of it. So we're going to keep some, but it's to get the silver. We need the silver for like sterile tiles and stuff like that, so we really do need it. I like how beer is pretty good as well, actually. I'm going to sell a bunch of the beer. Exactly. Got like a psychite tea. Actually, let's just get rid of the ambrosia completely. We do. Squee 2, the original progeny, you know. But yes, Squeaky is going to be pregnant from inbreeding. Massive, massive inbreeding. There we go. So I'm going to accept that. Right, so the voting. Votes end. I'm going to say no! Oh, babies! So yeah, we're not going to sell the boom rats. We can. Can we, though? They've just decided that they're going to fight. It's kind of funny, actually. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game here. And then next session, when I actually have time, we can then open the caskets and just leg it if there's bad things. And then the traders can be kind of like just meat shields, you know? Just gotta make sure we collect this money! It's all about spending money. It's gonna take plenty of money to build a hospital floor. Okay. Oh boy. And it is what it is. Yeah, I think at this point we do need to kind of clear the nests out because we're not going to use them for anything. But the spiders are kind of cowardly, so it's a bit of a weird one. I have no idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do one music. One music. I don't know what it's going to be like. But yes, 1 unit of music, please. I think it's trying to be, yeah. Oh boy. I am sleepy. Eepy Malek. Yeah, for free music, it's perfectly easy to listen to. We had a hell of a lot of viewers in today, didn't we? We had, at one point we had 16 viewers. Madness! It's trailed off quite a bit since then, but still, it's like half that now. I know, exactly, Ty. I agree with you entirely. And apparently so does Freya. Excuse you, Gillen? Yeah, Malik, it's time for me to get to sleep for work tomorrow. So it'd been nice to have a whole weekend off, actually. Normally I'm working at weekends, like next weekend I'm working. But the new job starts on the 6th of next year. And this job finishes on the 23rd. 23rd will be the last day I work in the restaurant, so it's good. It's excitement time. Not that kind of excitement, Gillen. Oh, I could have... Well, I suppose some hear about it and some don't, I guess. I have got a little bit of time, so I don't mind slapping something else on like this. Yeah, basically, I've been working in the restaurant as a kind of a career break for a couple of years. And now I'm time to go back, and a vacancy opened up for audio-visual technician. So basically doing all the like theatre lights and sound and running those kinds of things. And I applied for that, but during the interview, they offered me the job straight away. But I said I want to think about it, because there was a lot of evenings, and I don't want to work evenings. Screw evenings. So I turned them down, but that same, it's all internal vacancies. So then a position in the finance department opened up. And I'm like, that's office work. It's numbers and spreadsheets. And in the interview, they were saying they're really excited by the amount of technical knowledge I've got of software and spreadsheets and applications and computer programming and just generally being a massive geek. Because they want to look at automating things and doing some coding stuff to help, just to help with the finance stuff. And the fact that I'm very particular about my numbers, they just got good vibes from me. So yeah, I accepted that job. And I start on the 6th. So it's a little bit more money, and it's full-time instead of part-time. So obviously monthly I'm going to be on a bit more. And yeah. And the company is such a good company that I'm working for, because they do such good pension contributions. Like whatever I put into my pension as a percentage, they will double that and then add that much again. So I put 100 quid, or 150 quid per month into my pension. They'll put 200 quid or 300 quid in, you know what I mean? It's huge. So why the hell wouldn't I? It's good. Yeah. Alright then. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you everyone in live chat for chatting and voting, especially about Boomrat names. Seems to be the most passionate voting options that you have. I mean, I might retire in 14 years, depending on how well I do with pension contributions and how my pension pots grow, because I've already got pensions. But either way, thank you to all of my adepts. Wowturner, Necromancer, That Monicum, Nakomi Summers, Darth Malak again for gift memberships. You're a maniac. Miss Lex Trillin, Hes Strudel, Luca, Wild Magic, and Shadak. Thank you to all of my apprentices. Thank you to Freya for being adorable and fluffy, because that is exactly what we need in the world. We need cute, fluffy things. Yes, you silly little sod. And that's pretty much it. I will see most of you one way or another on Wednesday, I guess. And if you don't tune in for the Wednesday stuff, then I will see you on Sunday. At some point, I am going to be putting a poll on the channel. I may have to use a third-party voting thing, because what I want is a bit complicated. To summarize it briefly, I want to try and gather some consensus from you lot as to when you'd like to see live streams over the Christmas break. Like how many you'd like, which days are good or not. Because I don't want to do a live stream and it be inconvenient for half of you, do you know what I mean? But I think I want to do a festive live stream or two over the Christmas break. Like out of the normal sequence of Wednesdays and Sundays. Or maybe it'll be as well as, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I guess until next stream, I will bid you farewell. Take care of yourselves, and cheerio.